Hello, I'm Frank Sanderson, and I'm one of the founders of Scomadi. We've moved here now full time. I'm at the factory 24/7, you know, a minimum 40 hours a week, proper job, and we're trying to bring Scomadi back into the prominent position it once had. I've had to support the development of the new molds, the new models, the tooling, and it can't be done remotely. Before we used to work remotely from the UK, I can't do that anymore. It's been so intense over the last 2 years that I've had to come here. I'm here full-time now, live in Thailand. Whereas it used to be Scomadi was myself and Paul, and then it went from myself and Paul to myself, Paul and Pimol, who helped us out initially as the first backer of the company. It has gone from the 3 people to the 2 people, which is now myself and Pimol, but we now have further backers that are the company Minor International and the company CT International, both internationals, but very good for us. Well, if you look into Minor's business, which you can do by just having a Google, it's a huge multinational conglomerate, and they have many different sides to the business. We've come in under what they call the lifestyle side of the business, which is they like our style, our branding, and they love the product. So they've come in with that, and that's their progression, but they're not really a manufacturing based company. CT International are more manufacturing based. If again you Google them, you'll see who they work with and who they work for and the products that they make. I don't want to be blowing trumpets, but they're very well placed in the automotive industry with a lot of high-end brands. What they've brought is procedures, manufacturing procedures, manufacturing the procedures that are within the companies they already run. And those procedures have been transferred to us rather than us having to develop procedures. They brought them in, they brought the manpower in, and as you can see from the factory, they've brought in style and panache that I would have only dreamed of a few years ago having to been able to have. It's a bit of a change from my old cowshed. Primarily, I'm shareholder, I'm a director, and I'm in charge of my favourite thing, which is R&D. So every new product is my responsibility. So from pencil to CAD to production, it's my responsibility. And then once I get it to that point where we've got an active working prototype, like the electric one that's been revealed this weekend, it's taken over by the processing side of the business, which has been introduced from CT. So we have people to progress my prototypes into production.
We've seen the SSS models today, wooden. Is that a progression of what you used to do back home, just sort of bespoke stuff, or is that going to be production?
In theory, it's going to be a product that is factory produced along the lines of, say, again, this is just something people know about. Mercedes have AMG. Other companies have other tuning houses. Porsche will have rough. SSS is going to be that for Scomadi. So someone can order a bike, they can spec it how they want, and the bike will be produced for them. That's the key. But they need to own the vehicle before the SSS specification can be put to it. Loads of it'll do it again, won't it? We'll start again from CT, yeah?